You're watching Geek is the Word.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Geek Factfile, new nerd news for nerds like you. I'm your host, Sam Walker. Now we're going to be discussing a variety of things today, from the Suicide Squad movie to the latest Zelda gameplay. But first, something very close to my heart, Doctor Who. Now, as I'm sure you're all aware, Christmas is fast approaching, and as such the BBC have decided to release an advent calendar of Doctor Who related material. That's right, new Doctor Who stuff every single day. So far we've had wallpapers, interviews with Peter Capaldi, Jenna Coleman. Oh, it's so good. We've been getting stuff like what would constitute their ideal Christmas. Peter Capaldi, of course, saying that his would have to involve Doctor Who. Not even with him as the Doctor, apparently. Although I, for one, don't believe it. And I think that it's a brilliant idea. Again, another example of the BBC engaging with their fans in ways that people just simply haven't done before. Our second news story today is also Christmas related, as not only have the BBC decided to jump onto the Xmas wagon, but so have Pottermore. And in fact, this is perhaps even more exciting than the Doctor Who news, because J.K. Rowling is going to be releasing new material in the 12 days in the run-up to Christmas. More new J.K. Rowling material. It's an incredible opportunity for all Harry Potter fans the world over, because, I mean, this is the author of the best children's series of all time, giving even more free stuff to us. I mean, it boggles the mind, it really does. I'll be honest, I haven't been on Pottermore as much lately as I'd like to have done, but this is exactly what we need to get everybody who's maybe gone off Pottermore a little bit straight back in there like a shot. I know I'm going to be on there in the run-up to Christmas, and I should think you will be too. This piece of news is about the new James Bond film, which it has been announced is going to be called Spectre. Of course, it will still be starring Daniel Craig, and it will also feature among its cast Christoph Waltz, Dave Bautista, and none other than Sherlock's Andrew Scott, who I should expect will be playing maybe not the most major of roles in the film, but we can but hope. The car has also been released, a lovely, beautiful, shining silver Aston Martin. One day. From one Sherlock star to another, as it has been announced that Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be featuring as Doctor Strange in Marvel's movie of the same name, as has been previously rumoured. Now, I've got to admit, I think this is an amazing choice. I mean, having Benedict Cumberbatch in anything is just fab. But having him as Doctor Strange, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know much about the character, but from what I do know, he's just perfect for it in every way. And it makes me even more excited to see what Marvel makes of this film. In similar news, it has been finally confirmed that Ryan Reynolds will be returning as Deadpool in a Deadpool film, which is, as I'm sure we can all agree, just the most exciting thing. I mean, anybody who's seen the little test video that he did that was leaked all over the place, I mean, it just looks brilliant. I mean, the character of Deadpool, again, it's not one that I know much about myself, but he just looks so sassy and, oh, dearie me, it's going to be amazing. It really, really is. Shame, of course, is that it's run by Sony, so we won't get a lovely Avengers Deadpool team up. That would have been nice, eh? Now, as we're in the Marvel section now, we might as well continue on. The Suicide Squad movie cast has been released, and it's announced that we have Will Smith himself playing Deadshot, Cara Delevingne as Enchantress, Eric from Divergent playing Boomerang, and Margot Robbie playing Harley Quinn. But in my opinion, these casting decisions pale into insignificance with the announcement that Jared Leto will be playing the Joker. I mean, the big question to ask here is, why is the Joker being in the Suicide Squad film? Surely, if they're going to be having the Joker, he should be in a standalone Batman film before they put him in anything else. And there's two possible answers to this. One is that he'll be appearing in maybe flashbacks from Harley Quinn's point of view, which would be, I mean, it would be interesting, but I can't imagine that they would bother going through all the faff of casting the Joker for simple flashbacks, so The second theory, and my personal favourite, is that he'll be the villain in the Suicide Squad movie. Can you imagine that? Harley Quinn having to hunt down the Joker. The possibilities are endless. Now, the next piece of Marvel-related news is Marvel's Agent Carter, which I believe will debut in the US on ABC on January the 6th, is going to be starting off with a 2-hour spectacular episode. I think that just shows how much faith that Marvel are placing in this standalone series. A 2-hour special. Even Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't have that, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is damn good. And also, of course, the exciting fact that it will be somebody English in the lead role who isn't a villain, which of course is a shocker for anything remotely American, but there you go. The next piece of news is that Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice has finally finished filming. Now the movie itself isn't going to be starting until 2016. I don't know how they're going to be filling the remaining time, presumably lots and lots of teaser trailers, but I'm very excited to hear that it's finished. They're entering post-production now, and it's all very exciting. It really is all go in the superhero world. Our final piece of news is that a gameplay trailer for The Legend of Zelda has been released. It shows Eiji Aonuma and Shigeru Miyamoto hacking away in fine style. Any new Zelda news is good news, but a whole gameplay trailer, as well as the confirmation that it will be released next year, is possibly one of the most exciting things related to Nintendo that I've heard in a very long time. Well, that's all the news we've got for you this week, folks. Be sure to like and subscribe for more nerd news for nerds like you.